I sued my parents for the college fund my great-aunt left me. In our culture, higher education for women isn't really prioritized. It's seen as unnecessary, especially if you're expected to marry young. My great-aunt disagreed with that. She was the only one in our family to push back against it. She had grown up in London with her father, went to university, became a doctor, and eventually moved to the US after marrying a British man. She lived her life the way she wanted: full independence, a solid career, freedom of choice. She never forgot what she came from and made it her mission to give the girls in our family a shot at the same. She created savings accounts for every girl she could: nieces, grandnieces, any female relative she could reach. Each account was intended to fund our education, no strings attached. She made it clear this was for college, for careers, for opening doors we otherwise wouldn't get to walk through. She passed away when I was 16. When I turned 18, I went to the bank to access the account in my name. There should have been over $100,000 in it, enough to cover most of my undergrad and then some, but the balance was sitting at $13,000. I thought it was a mistake. I asked my parents. At first, they dodged. Then my mother said they had to use it. Eventually, I found out the truth. They had emptied both mine and my sister's accounts to pay for my older brother's wedding. Not just any wedding either. A lavish 3-day event with hundreds of guests, a venue that cost more than most homes, designer clothes for every member of the family, a performance more than a marriage. They used what my great-aunt left for my future, a future she never got to give herself back home, to buy flowers, rented swans, and gold-threaded wedding outfits for a man who already had a good-paying job and could have easily scaled back. My sister didn't care. She got married young and never planned to go to college anyway. I was the only one who wanted something different, so I left. I got student loans, moved out, and started over. I'm carrying debt I shouldn't have. I have my great-aunt's letters and instructions. She didn't just leave money, she wrote to each of us about why. She talked about how we deserve better than just being wives and mothers if we wanted more. She said we shouldn't have to beg to educate ourselves. And I'll be honest, I got angrier the longer I thought about it. They stole from me. Not just money, but what the money represented. And the entire family, extended aunts, uncles, cousins, all sided with them. They called me selfish, said I was humiliating the family by taking it public. They said I was obsessed with money and didn't understand the honor of helping my brother build his life. I am now suing my parents. I'm asking for the full amount the account was supposed to have.